So how do successful people think? Because studies have found that highly successful people do think differently to most people. Hi, my name is Mike Pettigrew. I'm a best-selling author and serial entrepreneur since 1987, and I help ordinary people to achieve extraordinary goals, but probably not in the way you might think. So how do highly successful people think? Well, firstly, they're really clear on what it is they want. And if we're not clear on what we want, chances are our life will drift, or we just end up reacting to changing external circumstances. Our environment is always changing. So do you want to just react to changing external circumstances, or do you want to carve out a wonderful new life for yourself? It comes down to becoming clear on what you want. So highly successful people are really clear on what they want. They also ask questions like, what if, instead of, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or maybe it's too difficult. So they have a different way of thinking, a different way of approaching things. They ask different questions. And the fact is, unfortunately, we are all assailed every moment of the day by this negative inner voice, the voice of our conditioning, this inner voice that sabotages the achievement of our goals. And unless we do something about it, life will not turn out the way we want or expect. So highly successful people are aware of this conditioning, these limiting beliefs that we all possess, and they do something about them. They root them out and they overcome them. That's one of the biggest success secrets, rooting out and overcoming your limiting beliefs. And if this is of interest to you, you might want to check out my Ultimate Success Club at www.achievegoalsfast.com/USC, because every month I go live with people all around the world and I teach ways to overcome your limiting beliefs once and for all, cancel them forever. It's really revolutionary stuff. Also, highly successful people realize that everything starts small. Huge skyscrapers weren't built overnight, but cumulative efforts, cumulative actions over time yield huge results. But sadly, most people don't get even started. They may have a big goal or dream, but it can often appear so overwhelming they don't even get started. So highly successful people are people who start things, and when they experience setbacks, they pick themselves up, they dust themselves down, and they try again. They are people who do not give in to temporary defeat. Unfortunately, most people give in at the first or second or third hurdle. Very few people go on to the fourth hurdle and continue persistently towards their goal. That's a really big one. Also, highly successful people emotionalize their goals. They know how to energize their goals or infuse them with emotion. And goals that aren't emotionalized, goals, if you don't have much feeling about any of your goals, chances are you won't achieve them. They're as good as dead in the water. But when you know how to infuse your goals with powerful positive emotions, it's like a catalyst that speeds up the achievement of your goals tenfold. And also, highly successful people use the power of creative visualization. Now, I know at school we're told not to daydream. The teachers would waken us up if we're caught daydreaming. I certainly was. But you know what? It's possible to use the power of daydreaming or creative visualization or imagining to speed up the achievement of our goals. Einstein was a dreamer at school. And look, he became one of the most accomplished geniuses in modern times. And many other highly successful people were also dreamers. But there's a way, I'm not saying for one moment that you should teach your kids to daydream, but what I am saying is, by visualizing what it is that you want to achieve, infusing your visualization with powerful positive emotions, and doing things like affirmations, they speed up the achievement of your goals tenfold. These are simple things that highly successful people do to get ahead faster and more quickly and more easily. Highly successful people don't necessarily work harder than everyone else. They work smarter. They know the tools, strategies and techniques that make the difference, the things that are the defining factors, the things that move the needle the most. So any person, anybody, any ordinary person can do extraordinary things. It's just by doing things in a slightly different way. So if this is of interest to you and you want to get to your next level of success, freedom, wealth, abundance, happiness, aliveness, joy, check out my Ultimate Success Club at achievegoalsfast.com/USC, because every month I teach high performance strategies, tools and techniques that have been scientifically proved to work. Scientifically proved to work. These are the things that if you do them, they will make all the difference in your life. So what was once impossible for you can suddenly become possible. So I hope this has helped you. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like or share it with your friends. And I look forward very much to speaking with you again very soon. Bye-bye.